Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's your Alvarez. Hammered, base hit.
He was all over that one. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A towering shot to center, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Juan Soto now. And that one fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That one misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And there's a ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Number 9, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Nope, that's
and
a ball.
Another ball. Soto gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Out towards right center field. McCray on the move. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Singled and scored his first time. Gagne in his 9th season, 32 years old, and he was born in Canada.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that
Tatis over to Torres. Double play. What a. And we're back. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Houck back to work. That one catches the zone. 0-1. And the sweeper misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other
1
team
ball,
any hope.
2 strikes.
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Inside. And that's ball 2. There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done.
Ball.
Nice job.
Grant McCray stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that
Nope,
misses.
inside, ball 2.
Now 2-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. Jeff Hoffman comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we're starting over. It's 3-3.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Drake Baldwin in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Right through there for a strike. One out, base is empty. And that skips into dirt. Swing and a foul out of play. And that one is inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
That one to first, and it goes just foul. Close, but call the ball. Going to count 1-2. Hard ground ball for a base knock. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Late swing, fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And a count 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Chopped left side, but it kicks foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Good take by Torres. On the ground. Oh, and it hits the base. Jared Koenig gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Tucker on third. Torres at first. One gone. Strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Up and in, and the count even 1-1. In the dirt.
1 ball, 2
And an excellent job keeping it right there. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Glaber goes. Hit in the air, center field. Witt coming on. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. DJ. LeMahieu to start it off. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
Looks like extra bases. LeMahieu on his way to third. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Pendleton headed for the plate. He'll score.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Volpe stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one is absolutely belted, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Hodges coming home. He'll score easily.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Nope, hey.
And the 1-0. Right side, hard hit. Safe!
He beat it.
And they
Safe.
add to their lead as the run scores from third. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Squirts away a little bit. Alvarez aboard here at first with nobody out. Well struck right field. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in there. Strike 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in. Just
now this one gets away at the plate. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That misses.
Ball 2.
And a count 2-1. On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance feet. There's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count. Nope, outside.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That one the other way. LeMahieu. And they take care of Tatis for the out. So they're down to their final out. Grant McCray will hit next. Swings through that one for strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that,
that one in triple digits. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
They were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.